A Buckeye police officer is facing aggravated assault charges after allegedly punching two handcuffed suspects.
That's video of a now former Buckeye police officer allegedly assaulting a pregnant woman.
Do not headbutt me, you piece of
January of this year, Carrico was involved in a second incident.
We were the first to show you that video that has led to that officer resigning and now headed to trial.
We were shocked to see the video, I think, as you are.
Their new lawsuit alleges Padilla was subjected to an unlawful and invasive search, racially derogatory comments, and a violent assault back in November 2025.
We filed this claim against the city to hopefully bring more awareness and some accountability.
Welcome in. We wanted to bring together our anchor, Ford Hatchett, our investigative reporter, Nicole Grigg, and myself, I'm Ashley Holden, to talk about a situation that we have been covering in Buckeye, specifically a former Buckeye police officer, now former Carrie Carrico. And we found out a little bit ago that she had been indicted for aggravated assault. Now there is a federal civil rights lawsuit that was filed just this week. We're going to get into that. But we also have quite a bit of body camera now about what led up to two different incidents involving this officer, Carrie Carrico.
Who has now resigned.
Exactly. And so let's start off with you, Ford. You guys have been doing the bulk of this coverage, and I have a little bit to add, but you guys have been doing a lot. So Ford, talk about, kind of when we found out about this and the two different incidents that we have.
Well, it's been over the span of about a month, and I know that seems like a long time, but it's happened, at least in our world, pretty quickly, right? We first heard about an officer who was under investigation, eventually indicted back in late May, and that was out of Buckeye, and we learned that there were two incidents that she was under investigation for. We later learned those indictments were for aggravated assault, in which she was in uniform and on duty and assaulting folks who were in handcuffs. And so we then requested the body camera footage, and as this trickled out and we eventually got that footage in late June, you got to see some of these incidents, and the first one especially, which happened in November of 2025, in which a woman who the police report says was 9 months pregnant was handcuffed and booked for reckless driving, a speeding charge pretty much, and then taken into custody. And the body camera video is pretty hard to watch. You see this pregnant woman shoved against a wall and then eventually hit by the officer, all while that pregnant woman is handcuffed. And I know, Nicole, there's another incident as well, but you really started to dive into what led to that arrest. And again, it was like a speeding charge, right?
Yeah, one interesting thing that I think we did to truly understand like the video of what was happening inside the police station is syncing the body camera video and audio. So we took that and then synced it to like the security footage. And like when you let that just play out, it's, crazy to watch.
over here. Knock it off. Do you understand me? You are here because you're an ass. Knock it off. Now you can say I'm not worried.
And you also covered what led up to that arrest as well. And I want to mention this woman we now know is Mackenzie Padilla, and she was 9 months pregnant when this all played out. But I think seeing the body camera footage from that traffic stop, I mean, we also gained some information there too.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have realized that this footage is out there. We had actually made sure to request, like, well, what was the original incident? Not just, the interaction with this now former officer. So it was a reckless driving. She gets pulled over. And I think let's just let that play out from when Officer Carrico walks up to the car, approaches her, look at the demeanor, listen to the conversation, and let's just let that play.
Is there any reason why you're going nearly 70 miles an hour down your road?
No.
No reason at all. Okay, do you have your registration and insurance? So you don't have any current insurance? No. Okay, where's the registration?
It's in here somewhere.
Okay, well, it needs to be easily accessible.
Well, this isn't my car.
Okay, you're driving it. Is there a reason for the attitude?
Yeah, because you have one.
Okay. Go ahead and step on out.
No,
Nope, you can stay there. Face the car. Right over here. Put your hands behind your back.
You're good. You can leave.
Excuse me?
You can leave my sleeve like that.
No, I'm not going to leave your sleep like that. When you become a cop, you can tell me how to do my job. Until then, you can be quiet. Let's go sit in the car. Excuse me? I'm opening the door. How do you expect to get in a car with the door closed, genius? Ugh. You're right. You're gross. Go ahead and step on in. Yes, you are. You and your attitude stink.
And now we know that there is not only that incident, but there's another incident that was also caught on camera from January of this year.
There was. It's from January of 2026, and this was at the intake facility. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office runs the jail, right? So this is where all these local agencies will bring folks they've arrested to have them processed and booked. And there are a couple different instances as you watch this. It's a man, and as soon as Carrico helps get him outside of the police car, right outside the jail, you can see on video that man appear to headbutt Officer Carrico at that point. And we should note it's not the most forceful of headbutts, but it is a headbutt, which I think that is what triggers the response from Carrico, where she kind of aggressively takes him to the ground and there's some shouting. We should probably let that play as well.
Do not headbutt me, you piece of
Yeah.
But then the walk continues and they walk inside the jail. And at that point, there are several detention officers there and other officers around. And you see not once, but twice, Carrico again appear to punch this man who is in handcuffs. And in the body camera video we then received, you also hear in the interview this man kind of describing how he was already restrained and she was just hitting him. And one of the things we have heard a couple times just from folks who have seen this body camera video is they wonder about those detention officers and other officers, how they just stood by and watched what happened. And when you start diving into the internal investigations and the reports into this incident, you learn that while they may have seen it happen and not immediately taken Carrico away, they were pretty vocal in these reports about this not being okay and these punches from Carrico being unprovoked.
And now she's facing 2 counts of aggravated assault. Last week, she was in court. She pleaded not guilty. And then something that we covered this week was there is now a federal civil rights lawsuit that was filed on behalf of that pregnant woman, Mackenzie Padilla. And we were able to speak with her attorney. He said that part of this lawsuit is about accountability. And obviously, we talked a little bit about the video, but he says that his client had to go through this violent assault. They say in the lawsuit, derogatory racial comments as well, and what they call, an invasive search as well.
Well, I think, we were shocked to see the video, I think, as you are, and I think the general public has been. When we've filed this claim against the city to hopefully bring more awareness and some accountability for what's happened. I mean, it's a terrible situation what's happened. In this case, the officer in question, I think, needs to be held accountable. And there's, I think, some questions about lapses of judgment and maybe some training, and a lot more questions that need to be answered as we get into this, I think, as this case progresses.
So as we follow the lawsuit, it not only names this now former officer, Carrie Carrico, it also names the city of Buckeye. And they talk about several other instances involving Carrico and Carrico's behavior. And what they say is that the city only imposed minimal discipline. And so we're going to watch how that lawsuit plays out. And then also the criminal charges. We're going to see how that plays out as well. And I do want to mention, we've had a lot of people that have questions. There's a lot of people that have seen this video. A lot of questions about Carrico and her history. So what have you guys been able to learn about that?
Well, we did find that she was working at the Riverside County Sheriff's Office in California. We put in public records requests to see if there was any disciplinary file, but our records came back non-responsive. So we weren't able to find out much about her record there. But we know that she has now come here. She was once featured, I think, in California on the show Cops, or one of those cop shows. But she has been here for a couple years now.
And just for folks who may not know the public record system, non-responsive does not mean necessarily that there are no records at all, but in the request we submitted, nothing matched. I believe the verbiage we used was a disciplinary record, right? So there was no disciplinary record they could find that they could share with us via public record. So there are more questions that we'll keep asking, but as of right now, there are no records there. And one other thing to mention is we really still don't have Carico's side of the story. We've put in an interview request to speak with her.
With her attorney,
I did get to speak with her attorney just a little bit and exchange some correspondence, and they mentioned they're letting this process play out. We have offered them the chance to come and sit down and share their side of the story as well, because again, we haven't really heard her full response outside of those interviews that she gave that we did receive in the public records.
And then one of the other questions is about Mackenzie. How is she? How is the baby? We know that she's no longer living in Arizona. She's living with family in another state, but as of right now, she's not talking. So, it was through her attorney that we learned her name and, able to share that.
And he said that he's representing not only Mackenzie Padilla, but also
The baby.
Yes, new baby. And he said that they both, he says, have gone through a lot of trauma. He says that they still have questions and they are hoping to get some of those answers as this civil process plays out as well. So lots to follow. I know we're all going to be following it. We're all going to be tracking it. We have much more that we have posted as we have covered this story and these incidents on ABC15.com, and we'll continue to post everything we have there as well.